Hey, happy Friday, everyone. Welcome back to Morning Musings. This is kind of a special presentation today because I want to take this opportunity to introduce to you a brand new book by my good friend Alan Bondar. The book is entitled The Journey Between the Veils, Unveiling the Glory of Christ. This book is absolutely exciting. It is a study of the typology of the Old Covenant temple with the body of Christ and the work of Christ to reveal the glory of God. Now, I want to read to you a little bit from page 21. Alan says, in order to discuss the body of Christ, one must begin such a discussion with the temple. That is, the Jerusalem temple. Since God structured the temple to serve as a type of spiritual realities, unquote. He adds in a footnote, while this may be unfamiliar to some modern readers, it will become abundantly clear as you move through this book that God structured the temple system to serve as a physical type, a foreshadowing of spiritual realities. It is a well-known concept. Catch this. It is a well-known concept in both Jewish writings and in the world of scholarship that the typology of the temple system is critical to understanding redemption, particularly as it relates to the work of Christ, unquote. Well, you know, the sad reality is that far too many people are completely unfamiliar with the typology of the temple, and especially as it relates to the body of Christ. As I said, I tell you, this is an exciting book. Alan has a fascinating and challenging way to bring abstract concepts and express them simply, powerfully, and effectively. Now, what you're going to see is a study of the three parts of the temple, how they relate to the work of Christ. You're going to see how Christ, in His sacrifice, that His physical body as a burnt offering, as the red heifer offering, as the sacrifice of atonement, had to be completely consumed. Well, folks, that's a foreign concept to many because we are told, well, as Alan says on the back page, is the greatest hope of the Christian to see the glory of God, or is it to see Christ come again in His physical body? Well, lots and lots of folks tell us Christ has to come again in His physical body. But as Alan develops it incredibly well, guess what? In order to fulfill the typological aspects of the Old Covenant sacrificial system, under the Old Covenant sacrificial system, the sin offering, the burnt offering, the red heifer offering had to be completely consumed by the fire physically. Thus, Christ, fulfilling the typology, His physical body had to be completely consumed. This is just a little bit. I mean, just a fraction of the things that you're going to find in this absolutely fascinating book. I was deeply honored to be able to contribute a chapter on the garments of glory and how a study of the high priestly garments reveals to us the absolute necessity, watch this, catch the power of this, the absolute necessity for Christ to lay off the physical body in order to return to the Father. You know, I do a lot of reading on the temple typology, but I want to tell you there's not another book like this anywhere. Now, if you were to go to Amazon, and the book is available on Amazon, it's available on Kindle, but if you go to Amazon, the book will cost you $19.95 plus their charge of $3.99 shipping. In this introductory offer, all the way through the month of January 2018, I'm making a special offer of $18.95 post-paid. That will save you almost $6. you can go to my website, donkpreston.com or bibleprophecy.com, and there find the book and order the book, and your price, your total price, will be $18.95 total price. I want to tell you, there's not another book like this. This is a Christ magnifying, a Christ glorifying, a church glorifying book like nothing else out there. We here at JaDon Management are just deeply, deeply honored and exciting to bring you the journey between the veils, unveiling the glory of Christ. You need to order your copy today.